Okay, gang, that was rather lengthy. This is getting habit forming now, really, isn't it? You'd think after doing this for almost a year, I'd be prepared. But, no. Yeah, also we missed a Talonflame in the, little intro, so that's a shame. Because I like Talonflame. Anyway. Hello! That's not my stream playlist. That's my stream playlist. There we go. Hello everybody. Hi Voz, hi Core, hi Das. I need to move this dice bag out of the way, because I moved it to do the opening yesterday. Yes, I'm back in my virtual fur. And feel much more comfortable about it. Oh boy, that's a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope. Gonna have to bother with makeup today. Hi Dan, you're here as well. Mwah. How you feeling? I missed you. I missed you at the weekend. I missed you, I'm sorry. It's okay, you were unwell. Next time. Wanted to come, I really did. Where? Next time. Whenever that's gonna be. Stupid inner plumbing. The internal alchemy. You mean your tummy? The other one, that's the other one. The inner tummy. The mummy's. We need to stop, guys. We need to stop. They get it. We need to stop. I woke up yesterday and went, oh, Blue is streaming, then 4 hours later I actually woke up and realised I missed the stream. F. You missed Pokemon. How dare you? How could you do this to me? It's fine. And there's me, who occasionally has problems with her actual plumbing, but that's also too much information. Pretty nice, there we go. Briefly forgot. Skeletons, cages. Yeah, I've done that. Heck. The toot shoot? No, unfortunately. Why did I say unfortunately? No. I don't know why I said unfortunately. No, yeah. The actual... This is weird to talk about on stream. This is weird to talk about on stream. Yeah, this okay, Okay. I'm fine to talk about it with my friends. If you need to know. But I probably shouldn't talk about it on stream for the universe to see. But it does play into sometimes why I end up starting late. But I always start on time, but then we're on the intro screen for a while. Oh, okay. Now it's anonymous. Okay. Look, there's a reason that 1, I need reminders to drink water, and 2, I need to remember to also go to the bathroom. Those 2 things are linked. I may have stayed up until 1:30 with the new Rogue Trader game. Ugh. At least you had fun. Speaking of water. Heal with flower power. Oh god, if only it worked that way. Jeez. Right. So we've got our corner tiles, we've got this fire crater, we've got the cage and also the bottom of the cage so that you can put stuff actually in it, excuse me. We've got these giant rib bones that we made. I guess we could make like a giant excuse me, god damn it. I've got the hiccups now. Ugh. I wonder if the box protects from Arcanine. Do you want to test it maybe next week? Oh, okay. Oh. Go, 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 go. The answer is no. It protects from dogs. Dogs? It protects from balls. Hang on. I can just test this. Cannot be ignored. Flex ball. Why does it? The box has an explosion symbol on the side. I've never seen that before. I think can be blocked is literally a line of code in the code for items. And the actual, like, code for it. In this. There you go, look, there it is. Blockable equals false. I made it a setting. Ragdoll on impact, true. Continuous collision, self-collision, blockable, false. So it's an actual parameter that I defined.
To my dearest sister/wife Elizabeth, I am absolutely sick with grief.
Yeah, if they've got these giant ribs, I feel like we could do with like a skull to go at the end of them.
And I pray that I shall find a breakthrough before death finds me. May this loneliness end soon. Yours truly and humbly, Victor Frankenstein.
And I'm reading my letters in my flat all alone. How I hate to spend the evening on my own. Blowing outside my window as I look around the room. It makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer.
Gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me? Come dig a grave. Gimme a man after midnight, lighting up the darkness with electricity. Okay.
Find the end of the rainbow with a fortune to win. It's so different from the world I'm living in. I open the window and I gaze into the night. Seems like it's a perfect time to create life. There's not a soul out there. Why not make one in here?
Gimme a man after midnight. Somebody help me come and dig up a grave.
Gimme a man after midnight, lighting up the darkness with electricity.
that. Inkle. Mwah. There might be washing that needs. I'm gonna have to extend the canvas for this one, I think.
What have I created? What have I done?
Why have you created me? Just to suffer? Ah!
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie. You must be amethyst. You must be garnet. And pink diamonds. Pearl. Well, she took you with her. Isn't that just swell? But it can't be. Oh, but it can be. And it is. I've got a new style. And a few new toys that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after once and for all. Whoa. This has got to be a misunderstanding. In case you haven't heard, I've established peace across the galaxy. Yeah, I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe on loop. I just love that part. Where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on this nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. I came from the garden alone. She told me that I was her own. She walked with me, talked with me, made me feel I was at home. But thousands of years they go by, just happy to stay and play nice. Allegiance to her I had sworn, but this time it had turned to a rose full of thorns. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Lights on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to
You already got a skull. That's how good I am, baby. That's how good I am. Okay, Des, you're gonna get to work, have you? I get to work. Work. I like the dual blades, but I've noticed the lack of variety with them when compared to Sword and Shield, at least. Do you mean in, like, types? Do you mean in like, elemental types? Or do you mean, like, literally just in appearance? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I did think that when I opened up the menu to like make a pair of dual blades, I was like, oh, there's only sort of like 6 or 7 in comparison to how many I've got, and I was like, okay, there's not a lot. Obviously that's going to change in the future of every time new monsters get added in, but it's a bit weird to, I guess, to drop it before. Dual Blades only has 1 of each damage type, but no poison, whereas Sword and Shield generally has 2. Yeah. Although I suppose that's probably intentional. That's probably intentional, because it's very clear from the daily quest that they want people to use different weapons. So they're probably being like, oh, you've got at least 1 element that you haven't got covered. Oh no, that's just a theory. A game theory. The only dragon type weapon is bow, yeah. No dragon type weapons. Maybe they'll change later on. Like, I felt if it's true that they're like gonna, there was like a rumor that the hope was that they wanted to try to add like literally every monster in. If that is the case, then I think it would be impossible to not have a weapon have a weapon that doesn't have an elemental type. It'll take them years, but it is Niantic. They've been running Pokemon Go for years, and that's still going. So let me think. They released Radaban and Zenoga in this update, and they said that they want to do 4 updates a year, 1 every 3 months. So that's only going to be 8 new monsters getting added in a year unless they ramp it up. But we'll see. That's so fun to see that. Hang on. This is I was looking at some references, and let's see. So here we've got like final product. Pretty goddamn sick. Love it. Concept art. Dope. You can see that they changed how the ribcage looked. But pretty close, pretty spot on. Freaking love it. Awesome. Where's it gone? I just had it. Where's it gone? In development screenshot. I love game dev so much. I love game dev. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Hi, Growlithe, how's it going? 2 boxes in a row. Yeah, it's great. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Let's go! Oh my god, V! Good god! It's almost 9 months. Oh my god, no, no. It's not stream baby time yet, no. We're not doing it. Legendary. How's David? It's good. We've only just really kind of started, I suppose. Yeah, I'm currently just looking at references for this skull and stuff. Yeah, that's just funny to me. I love that. I need to see the back of the skull. Hang on. I know for a fact that you can actually go view these on Sketchfab. Sketch fabs. You know it's here somewhere. Better checking to see how you're doing today. Probably not going to stay too long because I'm super sleepy, even though I've had the healthiest sleep I've had in a while. Fair enough, you gotta take care of yourself, take care of yourself. I went to bed at a semi-decent time yesterday, so I thought, oh, I might wake up at a semi-decent time. So I actually even set an alarm to be like, try to wake up. Ignored the alarm. Alarm went off, snoozed it, went back to sleep, woke up 2 hours later, and I was like, oh, no. So I got plenty of sleep, but I don't necessarily feel good for it. There it is. At the bottom, Jesus. This bad boy. Oh, they fused it. That's not how skulls work in real life. Do you have big news though? I finally got a starting date for my social year. I'm going to be able to start February 1st. Ooh, okay. I got news on my HRT. Apparently they are still not done with the blood work and that's why it's taken so long. Probably just had a bunch of stuff to do in the house, but they will get it soon. At least according to the email. Oh, okay. So it wasn't the post, it was just them. A little bit annoying. It could be sediment that fused between. True. True. It's like, yeah, they'll touch, but obviously, because it's a hinge. I mean, I get why it's fused for the purpose of the game. It's because in the game, you know, the skull is it's frozen in this pose with its mouth open, so you can see how big it is and you can go inside. Whereas, you know, logically, if the creature died, that top part of the skull would have closed down. If it had been on its side, like, if it had been on its side, then it would have stayed open, but that's how it's in the game. It's got 2 little horns on the top. Yeah. And obviously, like, you know, there would be holes there for the optical nerves to connect to. I'm being too nitpicky. It don't matter. It don't matter. Subnautica's a great game. Being too nitpicky. If anything, this is a lesson to show that it doesn't have to be perfect. Is that Kraid? I just noticed the eyes. No, it's just a creature from Subnautica. If you've never played Subnautica, it's set on an alien planet, so majority of the creatures have too many eyes, which is upsetting. Look at this guy. Look at that smile. Very cool. Out of curiosity, is this the high poly sculpt? No, that is the game. That is the game model. You can sort of see how it's smooth and flat without the normal mapping textures. I love examining game models. These are just little divots, but then you've got all the lighting and the shading on it, they look a lot deeper. There's the colour. Oh, that's so well done. It's just colour, nothing else. Just colour. Like, goddamn. Specular. Nothing to add. Glossy, so this is adding in the shiny bits. Normals. There's all your scale patterns. No opacity. Little bit of emission. All together. All together paints a very pretty picture. There's your wireframe. Neat. Yeah. You never see a live one of these. You never see a live one of this. I believe the fan community has theorized what one will look like, but there's no official source on what that looked like while it was alive. The player is about as big as this tooth. Very cool. Oh damn, they actually put like the level model in. That's really cool. I say level, it's an open map, but you swim inside this and it's like a level. So that's pretty cool that they put that on there. There you go, there's the player character. They actually put a player character in. There you go. That's how big you are. What's the geometry like on the level then? Dang! That's not a lot at all, to be fair. That's cool to see. Base color. Metallic. Yeah, there's going to be a decent amount of metallic in here. Roughness map. Normal map. Opacity. A little bit of opacity on the edges. A single bit of emission for the light on the door. And some specular. So there's opacity on these bits. These bits aren't modelled. There you go, you can see the plane, the edge of the... That's the actual geometry, and the texture is transparent. Go lie down for a bit so you can have a chill stream. Bye, V! Take care of yourself! It's going to be the same with this. This is going to have opacity on it. Yeah. That's so cool that that's basically just a box. Final render. That's just a box. No fanciness. That is just a box. And it looks so clean because of everything working together. I love looking at game stuff. You mean Kraid or Crocomire? I don't know who Crocomire is. I know Kraid is from Metroid, even though I've never played Metroid. You two take care and make sure you're drinking enough water. I'd love to hang out with you sometime VR. Yeah, I'd love to hang out with everybody in VR in a while. The only person I've met in VR recently is Voz. No one else comes online. Makes me sad. I will drink some water then. wonder if I need to get new nib on my pen. The end's Crocomire, I don't see the one above it yet. The one that falls to the lava and we burn to death, that's Crocomire. Okay. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Croco. Yeah, that looks more like it. When you said Kraid, I was a little unsure, because that's, yeah. Yeah. Because I was like, Kraid doesn't have 6 eyes, he's got 3 eyes. Yeah, that's Kraid. Yeah. Fact checked. Tick. I decided because of North Korea is just Metroid, but the bird people didn't much like puzzles, and we're squids. I guess you've not played Subnautica. Subnautica is the water part of Metroid. See, I don't know enough about Metroid to comment on that. I know a bit about Subnautica. I don't know enough about Metroid. Alien species attempts to keep deadly virus in check and enlist humans to help. Literally the plot of both games. Well, in Subnautica, the aliens have already failed and have buggered off. They don't enlist the help of the human gets infected and has no choice. The aliens have fucked off in Subnautica. They have fucked off. Off they will fuck. I'll find that one.
It's such a lovely pair of words. Fuck off. It's such a lovely pair of words. And it's international. I don't care where you are. If somebody's fucking with your bags at Lhasa Airport in Tibet, and he's got a shaven head and saffron clothes on, and you say, hey, fuck off, he knows exactly what you mean. He will fuck off. Off he will fuck. Fuck off doesn't mean go away. Fuck off means fuck off. And everybody feels what it means. Nobody can write it down. There is no English equivalent for fuck off. Because it is English, fuck off. You know? And English expressions don't have English equivalents. They fucking are. You know?
Fuck off doesn't mean go away. Fuck off means fuck off. He will fuck off. Off he will fuck. Is he still alive? Billy Connolly? Yeah, he is, but he's retired. Like heavily retired. I believe he is still alive though. He has Parkinson's, sadly. He is 81. My goodness. He's an old man. Yes, retired. Very firmly retired. That's going to be a sad day. Well, it's just two equivalents, a mild one and a more severe one. I mean, I think every language has mild and severe swears. That's just the nature of language, which is fun. I remember when I was making up my own swear, quote unquote, for Blue back when we used to RP. Oh, this has gone a little bit cold. Oops. I might have to go warm that up. Which basically came around from a very fun conversation. I think it was with Knights and maybe Kay. I don't remember. Which was it came from the fact of like, is son of a bitch insulting to Blue? And I was like, no, it's not, because from her perspective, that is like an accurate way to describe somebody, because obviously bitch means female dog. So being an animal, she was like, that's not an insult, that's just a descriptor. So then the conversation was like, well, what would be an insult? And I was like, well, I guess people get, it's a running joke that people get Blue's species wrong. So I guess it would be like to do with that. So I ended up thinking of things of I believe the two that I thought up with was son of a badger instead. Blue would call somebody the son of a badger. And I think the other one I came up with was holy fruit bats, just because I think it sounded funny. But then I ended up dropping that because I was like, that implies that there is some form of religion, and I was like, nah, we're not going to go down that road. But just the exclamation of holy fruit bats. Son of a badger. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Literally scratch off, and also not going to pronounce that, which is fair enough. I think we could be there with that. I'm gonna eat some of this cake because it has almost been an hour, which is why the tea has gone cold. Because oops, I was concentrating. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Ah. Okay. Right. I'm gonna go rectify this. I won't go to the AFK screen because I'm not gonna be too long. Why? I'm gonna drink water as well. Right back. Oh. You guys probably want music. coming back for you, baby. I'm coming back for you. I'm disappointed. Not a single stare emote. Honestly, guys, why do I even give you these things? It's what it's for. What it's for. We, and by we I mean somebody that isn't me, needs to get you a mug warmer. I don't know where I'd plug it in. Fantastic resource for streams, Words on Stream. I have seen and played Words on Stream. Bookmark this, because in the new year, as you guys know, thinking of changing up the stream. And one of the things I want to do is a community day. And one of those, and the things that are involved in community day is generally something that I want people to get involved in. I've already said before, I'm thinking of making it collab/community day, so it's one or the other. Of like, I collab with somebody, if I can't get somebody to collab, we do community stuff. Because there's not enough days in the week. So thank you for sharing that with me. I did know about the game, I didn't know where to find it. Thank you for a big help. Is there a mug warmer on throne? There's loads. Okay. Oh, this one's a little kitty cat. Oh, that's cute. Oh. I don't know what to pick. I don't know. I feel like having a heat source. I feel like having a heat source on my desk is a recipe for disaster. I will say that. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. That's nice and warm now. I'm warm at my hands. I didn't have my gloves on. I don't know why. That was daft. I don't know my gloves. I've got freezing cold hands now. Ah, warm. Warm. I don't know why today I remembered it, but I actually went back and clipped the load-bearing spine bit. I don't know why, I remembered it and started laughing, and then I was like, wait, I don't think we clipped that. That's gonna get lost to time if it doesn't get clipped soon, because they only hang on to the VODs for so long, so I went back and clipped it. I just did.
It throws down its hammer and shield, and just reaches in and attempts to rip this thing's spine out.
Which one?
The one that's
awful for questions.
I mean, come on, you got to be honest. With this abomination, it might have like several spines.
Mm-hmm.
the one that looks like it's probably the most key one.
Oh no, it's a load-bearing spine.
Loads bearings.
You clumsy! Oh!
We finally worked out what's wrong with me, guys.
The load bearings.
I don't have a load-bearing spine.
So
I need another spine installed.
Just gotta tell the contract.
It's a load-bearing spine. By the way, I've got one more short left to upload. Remember to check that on YouTube. Links in the dibbly-doo down below. 1 left, and then I'm out of stuff. I will have to make more stuff. Look, I don't know why this one went back up. Look, we had not a lot, loads, next to none, and then we had a little small peak, and then this one's also gone live. 2 left. Well, 1 left to go live. Today's went live. You might forget, like I would, that it's active and touch it and place something on top. Yeah, I would. 100%. I would either forget it is on and end up burning something, or I would forget that it is off and put a cold mug of tea on it, and then just have a cold mug of tea sat on a plate that is not on. So, yeah. Good in theory, but I know me. Probably not good in execution. I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Oh my god. Balls, that GIF is so laggy. Why is that GIF so slow? Why is the GIF so laggy? Also, that's cool concept art for a monster. That's pretty neat. It's a shame I'm not doing the water level anymore. Could maybe repurpose that. I don't know. We're mostly just doing mostly doing level over monsters, but occasionally monsters get done as well. Anyway, I think maybe the skull is done. This is a bit of a sharp angle, actually. Everything's just right. Gonna think twice, baby. It's a bit rounder. Baby, don't think twice. I think this skull is done. I don't mind. I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Can I paste this in here? It's got a bunch of black around it, that's annoying. General gist. It runs fine here, but it's quite pixelated. Yeah, I imagine it would be. I need you to respect me, I respect me. I need you to love me, I love me. I want you to know you could know me if you change your mind. want you to know you could know me. Change your mind. Wow. I've reclaimed my haircut from curls. I trimmed it all off last night. Nice. Spook wants me to trim his hair tonight. Okay. No. Which colours do I want? Maybe like these ones, but like dark. So like you to start with. Yeah, on the blue spectrum, because then we've got it against the red. Let me turn on the symmetry for this. And now I'm just here to like, I need to drink this because I will forget about it again. Guys, I've been given the worst thing. The worst thing for me. The worst possible thing. And that is a choice. I backed this months ago. You guys might remember me talking about it. They have finished all of the prototypes. So now I have to pick which one I want. And they all look so good. They're all so good and I've got to pick one. I backed this Kickstarter and now I've got to pick which one I want and I don't know. I can't choose. It's the worst. They all look so good. Oh, they all look so good. Raven. Ironically, I'm removing the wolf from the list. I know me, sacrilege. I'm removing the wolf from the list. I've got wolves. I've got wolves. I think the like top ones are the raven. Cause, well, if you know, you know. Raven. I can also remove the rabbit. I have a jellycat rabbit, so I've already got a lovely rabbit. Look for your plushie collection, see what's missing, and pick the animal that fits the gap. A few of them do. Like, I don't have a raccoon, and I don't have a skunk, but I don't feel too strongly about them. So it's like, I'm removing the wolf, and I'm removing the rabbit. So, but we've got Raven as a runner-up. I think Otter is pretty high as well. The otter looks lovely. I think I mean, I get that orcas are big. I think maybe the orca is a little too chunky for me. The possum is kind of cute. I do like the possum. Lynx is very high for me. Lynx is a high runner-up. I like the lynx a lot. This horse. It's so cute. Fox, similar to what? I think it's this little beard that they've put on. I think it's this little beard that I've put on. I don't know. The eagle, unsurprisingly, the two birds, I like the two birds. Unsurprising, I like the two birds. I mean, they're all cute. They're all cute. And then I think the other one is the cougar. Of like that's like the top ones. I love his long tail. I wasn't looking at the cougar initially, and then this came up, and I saw the final pictures, and I was like, oh, I like how I like his long tail, and he's got a nice long body. They're just very cute. So I think these are like the top 4. And this is where I'm like... this is where I'm really bad. I literally have a bar up there to try and save for Confuzzled, and I'm really bad. I have backed for 1. I can get more. I shouldn't get more. I shouldn't, but I can. But I've backed for 1. It's already paid. It got paid for months ago when the Kickstarter got done. You know, it's not something that I need now. I've already paid for it. I just have to pick. But there is the option to add on more, and I'm like, fuck. They're so cute. It's literally between the 2 cats and the 2 birds. It's the 2 cats and the 2 birds. I can't fucking pick. Why do I have a weakness for plushies, guys? Why do I have a weakness for plushies? Which do you feel more connected to? The other lynxes stand out. Look, I definitely have a connection to the raven. That's an old D&D reference that a few people here might not get. Core will obviously know, and Frog will know, but Voz, you might not know. But this is an old D&D thing for one of my characters is a raven, and I don't have a raven plush, so the raven is high up there. The raven is high up there. Interestingly, the raven, they talked about this during the Kickstarter. They had like a post about it. The raven is made of a different material because the feather patterns didn't show on the black when it was made out of this like faux fur. It's all made out of full faux, none of it's real fur, obviously. So they changed the material, and it's the only one, which makes it unique. I don't think the different material is going to upset me, because I have loads of different plushies made of loads of different materials, so I don't think the different material is going to upset me. So the raven is quite high. I do like the eagle as well, though, because I do like birds. Raven is very rare, in my opinion, of plushies. You don't see it. Yeah, that was... I think the raven was a stretch goal. This is why this was like a thing of like, I don't know which to pick, because if the raven had been in the initial bunch, I probably would have just gone, raven, done. But it was an unlock, so I think in my brain I was like, oh, I'll get the eagle, and then later they got the raven, and I was like, ah, shit. But then I saw the pictures of these two, and I'm like, oh, cute. They're really cute. The thing about bird plushies, hang on, let me look at this. Like, if I literally go like bird plush. The thing about bird plushies is that quite often you get wings like this. You get folded wings on bird plushes. Got a fucking Garten of Banban. Oh my god. Quite often you get the wings folded back. So getting a raven with its wings open, that's quite nice. And it's the same with the eagle, but having the wings open is nice. It's one of the reasons I really like my Zen plush. This is a plush I got for Christmas last year from Stanji. This boy. I really like his wings. His wings are good flops. His wings are good flops. They're not stitched. They're not stitched to his side. They flop open, and he has a nice tail. Lovely. Got him for a Christmas present from Stanji. Love him. Love him. One of my favourites. One of my favourite plushies. So I like the floppy wings. I was just looking at that on Facebook. Yeah, dragons and beasties. Good quality. Anyway. That's the dilemma. I don't believe they've actually. Let me read the last update that they sent out, because that's actually important. Have they actually solidified a deadline for picking it yet? Scroll the way down. Damn, 20 plushies was how many plushies there are. Also, yeah, again, these are weighted plushies. These are weighted plushies. Look how heavy the bear is, oh my god. Yeah, the birds are the lightest ones, I think, because obviously they've got their wings. The wings have, I believe they said in the like dev that the wings are, these bits are unstuffed. This bit here has stuffing and weight in it, and then the bulk of the weight is in the body. You've talked upon the Raven so much, I feel it's the one you're going for. This is the problem I've got, basically, of I think I am going to get the Raven. Do I want a second one? I definitely can't get a third. That's too much. I could maybe get a second one. I could maybe get a second one. They haven't specified that there's a deadline yet, still. So I don't, because I said that the first one is paid for. That got sorted months ago. That's been like paid off. You know, I've re-earned the money back. It's fine. I could get a second one. If I get a second one, which one would it be? I don't know. That's the thing. Do I get two birds? If I get the Raven, do I get the eagle and have two birds? Or do I get one of the cats? Do I get the lynx or the cougar? I can't decide. I love them too much. This is why I said it's a problem, guys. Do you know how hard it is to get me to make a decision on a normal day about things like, you know, food and stuff like that? Trying to get me just to decide about something that I actually, like, have an interest in. It's game over. It's an actual problem. Eel is already a symbol which I think you can find elsewhere. The lynx, on the other hand, true. Well, I think out of the four of them, you're most likely to find an eagle. Lynx and cougar, I don't know. You wonder why we have a problem being indecisive. Shut up. I'll come to a decision eventually, because eventually I'll have the time hammer will come down. Eventually the person running the Kickstart will be like, you've got to pick. And then I'll be like, oh, you. So yeah, I think it's going to be Raven. And maybe something else. On that note, hopefully Twitch pays me in a few days. Mm-hmm. Raven and then modify it to match your character on D&D. This is the thing. The Raven the Raven wasn't my character. The Raven was an NPC that was tied to my character. Very closely. Very closely. Ship them. Time to go back down this rabbit hole. The smooch. The smooch! He's also a bird, but he's also a man. Ancient symbols, any Kenya or Cindering characters. I am making this shit up, bruh. I have been making this up. This is gibberish. Do, 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 do. Thinking about Dell and the Raven is always fun for me, because obviously we shipped them, but it's just fun to think that interaction started with, one, she didn't believe that they were a real person, they thought that they were just a made-up story, and then two, she ended up being somewhat scared of them, because she thought that they were not on her side, and then it turned out they were, and then we 180'd into, uh-oh, uh-oh, someone get this girl a boat. Thanks, Car. In fact, I actually used to do stuff like this at my old job. Not for it, but in the kitchen there was a like whiteboard on the fridge. And what I would sometimes do when I was bored is I would literally grab the whiteboard pen and I would draw quote unquote spells on it. Where I would literally like just be like circle, you know, do a weird symbol like that, and then I just start up with doing shit like this. But, you know, and I would just leave it there. I would just leave it there. I would just draw it onto the fridge. And that's what I would do. I would just draw it, and sometimes I would genuinely get asked, that people would be like, does this mean something? And I would be, absolutely not. Do the symbols mean anything? No. Are they memorized from something? No. I'm just making scribbles. Try and draw symbols with a marker in your mouth. Ew, no, other people touched that. I wasn't going to put it in my mouth. Do you know how hard it is to time one of those with a minute of stream lag? Yeah, the timing, yeah. Or doesn't help that. Are you at work? Because you never have a good signal at work either. If you have a minute of lag, then you should refresh, because I think you should have 10 seconds of lag. I think is the average, is what Twitch aims for. So if you've got a minute of lag, you need to refresh or have a better signal. Me casually drawing spell circles in the kitchen accidentally calls forth demon. I just wanted a chocolate bar. Yeah, I'm at work. Yeah, figured. You never have a good signal at work. Do. You alright, love? Huh? To where? That's a plug. Oh, I mean, I haven't kicked the doorbell. That's fun. Now I'm always like, Spook stubbed his toe real bad. Like, he might have drawn blood a little bit. But But he's okay. Just hurts. I was gonna smoke me a kipper, but I've already inflicted enough rimmer on people. You're fine. That's what it's there for. Have him over here. Yeah, he stubbed his toe. And that hurts. Y'all know that that hurts. Oops. Inside, screaming satellite. Little extreme, I think. Need, bigger, but the smaller. There we go. Bit more. I call bullshit Spook is a haunter and haunter don't have toes. I don't have a comeback for that, I'll be honest.
Love is like a bomb, baby, come on, get it on. Living like a lover with a radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video vamp.
Is the red go gonna work with a lava background? It's, yeah, that's my only thing of like, I'm experimenting, but I don't think it is gonna work. We want the characters red, so that might just have to be it. What if I... Probably only have it to like there, so it goes from 0 to like there. And that's like your glow. wouldn't have it all the way up there because that looks dumb. So it'd be like to there. It'd be like to there. So it's not on the red of the background, it's on the dark of the rock kind of thing. Yeah. There's that one. Very subtle. Ooh, now I know what to do next. I'm gonna make another one. Let's copy the obelisk. New layer and post and paste it there. Ugh. Saving the number. It's just 50. 50 is easy to remember. You can close these skull stretches now. This still makes me smile. Because game dev, it makes me smile. Of going from and be like, how did it start though? It started like that. Okay, right, I was gonna do a thing with this. What I'm gonna do is... sit back in the chair, sit properly. Select all of these. I'm gonna change them to like a desaturated red. Powered down. Maybe not so brown. Like that, like so. And then I'm gonna take a top off. a broken one. We started toying around with like destructible stuff in the last level. Broken one. I'm gonna do a second one. That's even more broken. Arbalest broken 2. And do it again. It's like down here. Thinking it needs same, it needs one more. Yeah. Chaotix really do be landing on alien planets and going, I'm here to break all your stuff. Some crumbled ones on the floor or one on top of another. Oh, I could do some broken ones on the floor. Though, to be fair, it doesn't really need its own sprite. I could do the broken top. I could take the top bit. Grab that bit and turn it on its side. Where's the whole one? There's the whole one. Let's grab you. Copy. And paste in a new layer. Turn you off. I'm going to select the red. I don't need to do that. There's another way I can do this. Replace color. Replace the red with this. There we go. So that's our depowered one. So that's our broken bit. Let's put you all in a group. Right, the key important sprite that I still haven't done yet is some kind of wall, because that is how the level gets built. And I think I'm probably gonna make them maybe like obsidian walls, so like this similar sort of very, very dark, almost black thing. Because we need walls. Warp? What do you mean warp? What am I looking at? This one. Anyway, because we've got like our vine walls. That's not, the vine walls aren't on that one. Freaking emigre. There we go. Because these were our walls. We got these little concrete things to act as walls. Wall. So we need walls. Okay. I'm gonna make a new document for this. Where's my Discord? Scroll back. Did I pin it? Pinned messages. I did not. That's fine. Doing work stuff so I couldn't elaborate, but I inflicted the Rimmer song on poor unsuspecting Canadians. Oh my god, yes. Arnold, Arnold, Arnold Rimmer. We have to now, you realise that, right?
It's a museum to Mr. Rimmer's memory. I made it myself. If anyone finds they are missing him, they can relive those great moments. It's all in there. The man, the memories, the personality.
The ego.
Yes, I had to scale that down quite a bit.
How did you compile all the exhibits?
I recreated key events in his life from Mr. Rimmer's diaries. He kept meticulous records of life on board ship. Enjoy.
Welcome to the Rimmer Experience, a place of wonder, excitement, and wonder. You are about to witness some heroic events, which you may well find impossible to attribute to any living person. But then, Arnold J. Rimmer was a deeply remarkable man. Being the driving force behind the Red Dwarf mission, the fearless Rimmer had to dice with death on a daily basis.
What?
Sometimes it needed a strong mind and cool nerves to hold the crew together.
Asteroid bells up ahead, sir.
No, it isn't, Crichton, you thick titanium planks. Those are large broken fragments of a dying star which have compressed together under enormous pressure, causing them to compress into large fragments.
You're quite right, sir. As usual. How could I have made such an elementary mistake? As usual.
It's at times like these that I get really scared. Me too. Save us! Somebody saves before I wet me cakes.
Wet me cakes.
I swear that never happened. I feel sick.
Recreate it in VRC. Oh my god, that would be so funny.
It's making me sick.
So you see, Cat, if you wear the green paisley shirt with the cavalry twill trousers, you can be dignified and fashionable at the same time.
Let me at him. I'm gonna kill him. Cavalry twill? What do you think I am, a woodwork teacher? Say, Rimmer's a really great guy, isn't he? I don't know what we'd do without him.
I owe my life to him.
I can't stand this. Get me out of here.
Wait a minute. Here comes the best bit.
Here comes the best bit.
If you're in trouble, he will save the day. He's brave and he's fearless, come what may. Without him, the mission would go astray. He's Arnold, Arnold, Arnold Rimmer. Without him, life would be much grimmer. He's handsome, trim, and no one slimmer. He space directives is
Yep, there's a second verse.
How come he's such a genius? Don't ask me.
Ah!
Fantastic swimmer, and if you play your cards right, then he just might come along for dinner.
I never want to see or hear from that scum-sucking lying, weasel-minded smegger in my entire life. Sigmund Freud, eat your heart out.
Yay! I'm guessing you've never seen Red Dwarf, Oz. It's a very British program. It's a as you can tell from the quality of the video, it's an older British program as well. It's a comedy. Spook loves Red Dwarf. I knew of Red Dwarf, and it's one of those things where if it was on TV, we'd probably like put it on in the background. But once I started dating Spook, I definitely saw more Red Dwarf because he would put it on to watch. Right. Okay. Let's just rotate this. It's probably the quickest way to do this. I need to rotate the canvas. I rotate the canvas. Rotate canvas. Separate command. File, save as, and that's going to be a vertical. That's not how you spell vertical. But there we go. Never had it here. No, I imagine you wouldn't. It is very British. It is very much a British culture thing. Core mainly, I assume Core mainly knows it because he knows Spook. It isn't sorcery, it's wizardry. Sorcery involves more fireballs. Wizards can learn fireballs as well. This is Erasure. Ah! Oh, hi, Hope! How's it going? Okay, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Tiled on the x-axis. Fill. It threw a ball instead of a sub today. Very valid, very valid. Quick tip on the obelisks. Oh no, we've already moved on from the obelisk. Oh, that looks so pretty. That's so pretty, Frog. You're so good. You're so pretty. Thank you. Very pretty. Oh, my pen was the wrong way around. Very jagged. Ah! Hope, dang it! You! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Frog. So I've got more pixel real estate on the wall, so I'm probably going to utilize some of that on the wall. Gesundheit, Spook. Where's pink? Let's grab the pink. We had / have a channel over here that would play a lot of Britcoms at night, which is why I know so much Red Dwarf and Are You Being Served and such. Okay. Not gonna stay like bye chat. Take care, you kids. Bye, Hope! Your visit's always so fleeting. I wish you could stay longer, but take care. Bah. Oh, music stopped. Right, I paused it for Arnold Rimmer. We hope that they would stay longer. We hope for a 400th follower. We sure do. Do you see that, guys? Can you see the number below me? I'm one away. I'm one away. That's just mean at this point. That's just mean at this point. I've got the freaking Songify Stranger Things in my brain, just like the first bit, which I have now made a sound clip in Sound Alerts that's stuck in my brain, just on repeat. Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello. don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! Yep, that one. That one! That's the one! Chrissy, wake up, but we songify it into a musical with 5 acts! Yep, that's in my brain, and I added it to the sound alerts. Vocal stims. Excuse me. And yeah, and that's another one. 400 for Waluigi. Hello, human. It is I, Waluigi. It just cuts off. Boop. It is I, the Great Papyrus. Someone bought a FNAF mug. The one product that I have on sale, and ever since the FNAF movie, it's been doing really well. Ever since the FNAF movie came out, this has actually done really well on Redbubble. The markup is literally like 20 pence, but it's still doing really well. It's literally been up there for like 6 years, but now it's selling because of the FNAF movie. And someone just bought a mug. Mugs are good. The mugs have good markup. Most people buy the sticker. Move to Redbubble. Redbubble, I should add you. You can add people on Redbubble. Let's just say, I don't make content for Redbubble. Again, I did that 6 years ago. I did that 6 years ago. A very naive me thought that I would make a bunch of stuff and sell it on Redbubble. I made like 2 things. But I suppose there's nothing stopping me from being like, hey, do you like my emotes? Do you want them as a sticker? And slapping them on Redbubble. I guess there's technically nothing stopping me doing that. Except my own inactivity. I think it's a bit early to be thinking about merch, don't you? operation is. Someone stole the stage. Call us irresponsible. Write us off the page. I'm toying with, I'm thinking of putting some glow on the wall, but I'm like, do I make it the red glow, or do I make it like the yellow glow of the lava? And I'm like, what direction do I want it? Because if I try to put symbols on it, is that gonna repeat too much? Cobble teeth on a throw pillow. No! Oh my god, can you imagine? Imagine this face in your room on a pillow. Imagine. He's still here. He's been here the entire time. He's been here the entire time. Face. Let's label these layers. Pink. Red for now. It's like, yeah, if this is a repeating thing, if I've got like supposed writing appearing and that's just continued throughout the entire level, I could make these like decals. I like how I said that probably doesn't work, and actually that doesn't look too bad. Cobble is a good boy to bad somebody keeps murdering him. I didn't murder him. I walked away at the end. Did you not watch the video? You can have actual names but very pixelated like an Easter egg. We've already got that far, so there was literally a tier on the Kickstarter. That's the banners. We've already got that. I hate that that looks good. I hate that I'm literally like, nah, and then I do it and I'm like, actually. Let's see how this looks. Because this would be more like lava. So this would come out of like these cracks. Hi, Galaxia! Malurky, but hello. Hi! Hello. God damn it, I like both. I'll have to talk to Chaotix. I hate that I literally just had the thought while the Ferality music was playing of like, I wonder if they're going to do another Avatar showcase this year in February. Because last year they did like a mini convention, and instead of like a full artist alley, it had an Avatar display. And I submitted the cobble to go in it, but the cobble wasn't finished at the time. So I don't think it got picked, mainly because, not purely, but mainly because it wasn't finished. Even though it did say on the submission that it didn't have to be finished, but it wasn't finished, and I feel like that was probably why. But now I'm sat here just like, I wonder if they're going to do it again this year. And I'm here just like, I still have the owl, and I've still not finished the owl, because I've been doing sprite work instead. I'm like, if it was in February, could I make and finish the owl in 2 months? And I don't know, because I think it took me nearly like 6 months to do the cobble. So I'm like, I don't know if I could get the owl finished. And I don't know when I would have time to work on the owl. But that did just pop into my brain of like, but what if you actually got in this year with the owl? I would basically have to stop working on the sprites for 2 months, and I don't think I can really justify that, because the game needs sprites and I need money. Just your voice. That works slightly better if the orange is only on the lower half. What if I use my Christmas break to work on the owl? It's supposed to be taking a break, and it's like, yeah, but I want to work on it. Feels good, tastes good, must be mine. And if you don't know now, you know. Maybe do a touch-up for the cobble and a new pre-made skin and resubmit. I can do that. If it's like how it was last year, the comments were like, if you've got a new base or an updated base. So I could do a cobble update. That is an option. I have kind of been toying with doing a cobble update anyway, because I was watching Quaggy's stream, and they made the comment that an avatar having clothes can really be a draw for people. A large portion of the furry community do like having clothing on their avatars rather than just being naked all the time. But they were literally making clothes for one of their avatars, and I was like, maybe I should make clothes for the cobble. So maybe I should do the clothing update. Like, if you buy the avatar, it already comes with an outfit. Where does this tile? This is my only problem with the tiled setting, is like, I get why, because you've got to see how it tiles, but it would be nice if they maybe put like a little mark like in this grey area so that you could be like, this is where the edge of the tile is. That's a little something I would like, is just like a little mark on like here. Because if you hold down, what was it? I literally just did it. There you go. If you hold down that, you can kind of like see an edge, but only on certain layers. So, because that's the edge of the I'd love a little mark just here to be like, this is where the edge is. On the middle bit, because like, yeah, you can see the edge on this side, but then if you zoom in, you can't see the edge. That's just me. I think that would be a nice little quality of life thing, of just a little mark, or even the option to turn it on and off. Here, of like the option to turn on and off a little mark, just so you can see. Fuck. We, again, literally in the last 5 minutes. Wrong liar. Shame Das isn't here. Every time, Core, every time. What are the quests this week? I haven't looked. Channel. I don't even have it open. Twitch 2023 recap just dropped. Ooh. Choose your recap. Create a recap. 5.11k hours watched. Oh my god. 371 streams. Damn. Damn. That's because we have days where we stream twice. So on average, we streamed every day. That's crazy. Only 5 categories though. Fucking hell. Art and 4 games is what that's probably going to be. 350 clips. That's on you guys. Nice. That's on you guys. My top stream reached 125 viewers. That was a raid, clearly. That was a raid. Damn, nearly so close to 60k chats. So close. Top categories. Art, obviously. Guild Wars, Final Fantasy Tactics, Dragon Age. Yeah, we were playing that for a long time. And Infinite Fusion. Top 10% of art? Is that 10% of my streams? I'm not in the top 10% of artists on Twitch. There's so many. There's so many. Top 3 tags: English, UK, furry. I feel like the language is a bit of a cop out, but okay. Emotes. Ah. Oh. Oh. My baby. We all love her. Aww. Nearly 1,000 times. Nearly 1,000 times in the year. Thanks, guys. Thank you. My top clip? Ah, I know what clip this is. Hang on. I know what clip that is. I did a bad thing.
Just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is. Tell you what I did. Did a bad thing.
I did a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Achievement: 7 goals reached. Can we make it 8? That's the only achievement I got! I'm sure there's meant to be other things in this panel. That's the only one I got. Dang, look at all the channel points. Is that 1 million? I'm bad with numbers. Is that 1 million points? That's seven places. Is that 1 million? Damn. Community. We've got 177 new followers this year. And almost as many new subs. That's thanks to you guys again. These two numbers are almost exactly the same. And 3 hype trains in the year. Said he was the best gremlin. She was. She was. 100 raids. We got raided into 43 times. We got shouted out 37. That's neat. Your loudest fans. It's the squad. Your loudest fans in 2023. It's the squad. Look at you guys. Celebrate in chat with the limited global emote goat emoji. Why are you lying to me? Don't forget to recap your stream. Look at that. I might actually post that. Where's my downloads? Why did that not default to my download folder? Oh. There we go. My viewer recap. I mean, I'm not going to show that, but I know what that's going to be. I know the viewer recap is going to be, hey, guess what? You watched Bardic 90% of the time. Top category is just chatting VR chat and then arse. Your top emotes. My own a woo, 2 of Bard's emotes, and then my own emotes again. Yep, there it is. Most watched channel. Bardic RJ. Nearly 500 hours! Oh my god. Nearly 500 hours of Bard. Oh my goodness. And then we've got Lying, Dodger, and Breezy as the other ones. Wow. That's interesting. I'm surprised. Oh, why? What is the surprise? You're not my most watched streamer. How dare you! It's the fucking Pokemon community game stream, isn't it, Cole? Don't fucking lie to me. It's the Pokemon community game stream, isn't it? How dare you, Cole? I've been betrayed. Boo this man! Boo this man! It's the Canadians I mentioned earlier. Oh, fair enough. To be fair, they're probably more suited to your time zones. Like, you watch me when you're at work, which is wild, really. I'm guessing these Canadians are more suited to your time zone. God dang Canadians.
The city awakes to the bells of Notre Dame. The fisherman fishes, the baker man bakes to the bells of Notre Dame. To the big bells as loud as the thunder, to the little bells soft as a song. And some say the soul of the city is the toll of the bells. The bells of
See, now I think it just looks like I've melted cheese on these rocks. Now I think I've just melted cheese on these rocks. I could hue shift them and maybe change that. Oh my goodness. What I should do is stop stream because Spook's gonna want me to do his hair. And then do dinner. Right. We already raided into bar this week. Okay, we're just gonna end here. We're just gonna end, and also I need to go to the bathroom. Oops, I didn't go to the bathroom during the stream again. A woo is my most used emote. Yay! And then it's the monkey. Hell yes! Use those emotes. Emotes are a great form of advertising. Get people to be like, where'd you get that emote from? You go, well. Anyway. Thank you everybody for, well, everything. Looking at the Twitch recap really just sort of made me go, Jesus Christ. So yeah, thank you everybody. I love you loads. Thank you for letting me do this and stuff. I know I talk about a lot of things and I probably actually talk about money too much. But I am so grateful to all of you for letting me do this as a job, because it's really fun. I like making things, and I like sharing making things with you, and it's also fun to share game adventures with you as well. It's fun to do both. So thank you everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for our group creative night for whoever chooses to join. Have a good day. I love you loads. Take care. Bye-bye!